Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Frances. I am a reseller on YouTube, Poshmark, eBay, Facebook. I like to resell. I like to open mystery boxes. I like to sell jewelry. I like to get jewelry, mystery jewelry bags and boxes. And I like to sell purses. I love thrifting. So if you like that kind of thing, hang around. But what I have for you today is I have you a ThredUp fun box, and then I have some jewelry. I have some individually priced jewelry, and I have some $5 jewelry. If you're new here, ordering instructions are simple. All you have to do is email me. My email will be in the description below. It is zandomom@gmail.com. I take orders first come, first serve. And once the video is over and the orders start coming through, once you're finished, please just let me know that you're finished so I can invoice you. I invoice through PayPal. I do forward shipping onto the customer. Shipping is anywhere from $6 to $10 most of the time. I'm not really sure what's in this fun box. You know, most jewelry ships for $6. If it's a lot of jewelry, anything over a pound or two is going to be $10, y'all. It's just, it is what it is. I've also heard that USPS shipping is going up again. So anyway, if you're not familiar, I invoice through PayPal. I will send you an invoice usually within, you know, once you've told me you're finished, I send the invoice. Invoices go out, you know, immediately. I expect payment immediately, and shipping is like every couple of days. Now, I did do a video on Sunday, so those items have not gone out yet. I will include anything that you purchased from today with that order if you ordered from Sunday, to help you out with shipping, and then I will be shipping out on Thursday. Yeah, I will be shipping out on Thursday. So unless you tell me no, unless you say no, just hold it for another week, I want to keep adding. If not, then I'm going to ship out on Thursday. Okay. What else? The items in the fun box, I don't know what's in there. I don't know, you know, the value of them or anything like that. So they will all be listed below in the top comment. In the comments, I will have all the fun box items listed by name, and then I'll have a price beside them. And then the jewelry is listed by number 1 through whatever we end up with. If you want to claim a piece of jewelry, just email me the number. If you want to claim something from the fun box, email me the item from the fun box, because those aren't numbered. Those are just randomly as we pull them out. If you're new here, welcome. I have quite a few new subscribers, so I wanted to go over in detail, you know, the ordering and the shipping and how things work after the fact. If you're here and you haven't subscribed, think about subscribing when you check out. Doesn't cost you a thing. It helps out the channel. Comments help out the channel. Thumbs up help out the channel. There's some kind of hype thing YouTube is doing now. You can send me hype points. I'm not really sure what that does, but just hypes the video. Maybe helps get the video out to more people. I don't know, but so that's what I have for y'all today. I have a fun box and I have some jewelry. Of course, the purses behind me on the rack are available if you are interested or want to see close-up pictures. We have Vera Bradley, we have XOXO, we have Kate Spade, and we have a straw bag. This top is a cabbie top. It is a size large. It is available. And then the necklace is available at our time. So if anything in the background you're interested in, just email me. I will send you dimensions. I'll send you measurements. I'll send you prices. I'll send you whatever you want to know. But I'm not going to go over those. Let's see what else. What I have coming up. I don't know what I have coming up because really all I have coming is fun boxes. This one came. I think I have 2 or 3 more coming. I do have a mixed jewelry box coming from ThredUp. And y'all, I'm in the process of searching lots of websites, lots of wholesale places. I've got to expand my inventory. I've got to expand my horizons and not rely on ThredUp, because ThredUp and one of my other sources, my main source that I get a lot of jewelry from, has gone bonkers in the price. The price is just way. And I like to bring y'all, lots of $5 jewelry, lots of nice costume jewelry at reasonable prices. And the prices these lots are going for, I don't know what these people, they must be thinking there's gold in there. And I got to tell them, it's few and far between that you find 14 karat, 18 karat gold. You find a good bit of sterling, but I know the price of sterling is up. But from what I've heard and what my husband has, because my husband, he metal detects, I'm getting off on a tangent, but anyway, he metal detects and he finds gold and silver and things like that. And he's always thrifting and looking for gold coins and stuff like that. And the guy that he sells his jewelry and silver to, he won't even take silver anymore. He said all the silver people are so backed up because the price of silver has jumped up and everybody's selling their silver. So anyway, it is what it is. It's hard. It's getting harder and harder for me to get things. And, I'm searching. I'm looking at new resources. So hopefully I will have some exciting things for 2026, some more exciting things. I do want to just send out a thank you to all that have actually suggested websites and places for me to look at. I appreciate it. I even had a lovely customer email me the other day and said, fun boxes are up. And I'm like, yay! Which I had already been alerted. So I was already on the site ordering when she did that, but I thought that was so kind. So anyway, let's get started. We are going to start. I thought about mixing things up today, but I'm not. I'm just going to start with the fun box. So this is the fun box. This is the ThredUp fun box. It's got some weight to it. This, of course, came from Cannocksburg, Pennsylvania. If you're not familiar, a fun box is 10 random mystery items that ThredUp doesn't sell, I guess, that people have sent in. I think sometimes ThredUp buys bulk things because when the Mosiso items were going around, they had to buy that from Amazon or something. But anyway, let's see. This one was just ordered. This was ordered on January 6th. So that was last week. This one came. I've got 3 more coming. They were all ordered, I think, on the same day. And one shipped and the other ones didn't. So let's have a first peek together. So it looks like we have some socks, some black and white. Looks like we might have some Vera Bradley. Vera Bradley's becoming a fun box staple. And then we have this black tote right here. So let's see what we have. I'm going to pull this tissue paper out because I recycle. I love to recycle. Did y'all watch the Golden Globes? I didn't watch all of it. I've watched some of it, but I've gone back and watched clips. I've watched all the fashion people. And if you watched it, did y'all see all the brooches? I told you, brooches are making a comeback. I think I've been saying that for 2 years now. They were pretty hot in 2025, and they said 2026. They are screaming. There was even this little boy. He had on the cutest little aqua suit. I don't know who he was or what he played in, but he was the cutest little blonde thing. And He had on his little suit, and he had on a he had on a brooch, and it was a two-part brooch. It was like a big stone here, and then a little chain, and then the other little part of the brooch. And he was so excited about his suit and his brooch. So let's get started. Our first item are some happy socks. I hadn't got happy socks in a while. We always get socks, but happy socks. These are from Sweden. 2008 Sweden? I didn't know happy socks were made in Sweden. I'm guessing that's what it is. So socks. Sock size is 9 to 11. Shoe size is 5 to 9 for women. And then there's European size. So I guess they are. And these have some little monsters on them. They kind of look like Halloween socks, but I guess they can be worn anytime, you know, just like everything else people wear and sport their witchy Halloween stuff all year round. But anyway, these are some cute socks. So this is our first item. There's no price. The suggested price has been scratched off. So pretty good happy socks. I always sell the socks. And, you know, socks usually always go. So, all right, we will pull this out. Oh, we have a Lila Sadoe in a black and white plaid, buffalo plaid. I think that's black. Yes. With the top knot. Super cute. Super cute. These have become a fun box staple too. I get these quite a bit. These are, you know, they retail high. The resell, you know, depending on the style. This looks like a cotton black and white buffalo plaid, or, you know, gingham with the top knot, and then you have the signature pattern on the inside and the name right there. Okay, so those always sell too. I had a couple that I just never listed. They didn't sell on here. I feel like I'm crooked. And as soon as I put them on Poshmark, they sold. How about that? My background is so dark. I've got to get some more lights, y'all. I got to get some more lights. All right, I see a little baggie sticking up, so I'm going to pull this out. Looks like we have some earrings. Look like we have some pickleball. Have y'all gotten into the pickleball fad? I haven't. That campground we went to had a huge pickleball area. And then my girlfriend that lives at the beach has they have pickleball, there. But she's got bad knees. Speaking of, I've got a lot of stuff coming up, and it's going to really interfere with my videos because my best friend is having knee surgery in February 18th, and she's single. She's a single mom. Her kids are grown and gone, and they both live in Charleston, and they both have full-time jobs. She lives in Surfside, and I'm going to be taking care of her. So I may be doing videos from her. It just depends. She said her doctor says it just all depends on after the surgery, like right after the surgery, whether she's going to stay in the hospital. I guess he knows that she's single. He may send her to a rehab place right away. I don't know. She's just kind of being very vague about everything, but she's been telling me for months that she needed to have the knee surgery. She actually needs it on both knees. And of course, you know, my first thing out of my mouth is, I'll come and take care of you. And I will. I'm taking her to the surgery. I'm going to be there to take care of her. I just don't know how long. I don't know if her kids might come on the weekends and give me a break. And I don't know. I've never had to nurse anyone or take care of anyone that had knee surgery. So if y'all know, give me some advice. We have a pair of earrings with all that being said. So these are little pickleball paddles and balls. These are Camel Threads, Lulu Collection by Camel Threads. Never heard of them. Looks like a boutique brand. They were $24. Not here. I will have the price below. But these are look to be brand new. Cute little pair of novelty earrings to give your buddy if y'all play pickleball together, or buy them for yourself if you play pickleball. So this is our next item. Let me snap this so I can kind of see how this goes. I'm not seeing any branding. Oh, and I did see branding. Look who we have, 31. This is some kind of little 31 tote. I'm not familiar with this tote. I sold 31. Back in the day, they have now gone out of business. But I sold 31 for quite a while. That was before, this was after my divorce. And I was a single mom. And before I met Ronnie, well, I was still selling once Ronnie and I started dating, but I did pretty well with 31. All right, so this is a black canvas little structured bag type thing. You have the mesh pockets here, the mesh pockets here. The inside, you have a zippered mesh pocket. I'm not really sure what this tote is called. I know all the 31 totes had names. And then there's this. There's this that hooks. So maybe you can hang it on something. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I will look it up. I will take pictures of it and do a Google image search. It seems to be brand new. And it has two big snaps on the front. See what I mean? It's got these short handles, and then it has this. I don't know what this is. I don't know what it is, but it's nice. 31 products. Oh, I didn't write down the pickleball earrings. Pickleball earrings. And then 31 tote. So far, a pretty good box. What y'all think? Then we have, this is not Vera Bradley. This is not Vera Bradley. This is Bag Smart. And if I'm not mistaken, this line is pretty pricey retail. So it looks like we have this paisley, navy, and maroon, and white, and light blue. We have a front pocket. We have two little handles. And then we have this double zipper that zips all the way around. Oh, it's a travel hang up. It's brand new. Well, this should tell you it's brand new. So it hangs up. Get out of there, like this. And you have zipper pocket, zipper pocket, zipper pocket, zipper pocket. This pocket and this pocket has the elastic band in there for sections. So like you can actually stick your makeup brushes, your comb, your, you could even stick some cosmetics in those so they don't, roll all around. Very nice. These bags are always good to have. I love the hang up ones so you don't have, your cosmetics all over the counter when you're traveling. Stick that back in there. So that's nice. Brand new. Little travel bag. I'm sure we all have travel plans for the summer, for the spring and the summer. Oh, and another thing is my daughter's texted me this morning, a couple dates that she was wondering if I could come keep her dog, stay with her dogs. And she's going out of town in February, like 2 days after my friend's having surgery. So I told her no, I couldn't do that. And then she's going out of town for a week in March to help one of her friends move to Colorado. You know, these youngins, they come up with these things. I'm like, did you not think about your dogs? Because I'm not sure if I want to keep, I mean, I always help her out with her dogs, but that's a lot. Plus in March, I have to stay with my sister who's had foot surgery, that's going to be in a wheelchair and cannot put her foot down whatsoever. That's a whole nother story. And her husband and 2 daughters are going to be in Las Vegas because their family company has won this big award, and they have to go to Las Vegas to get this award. And I got to stay with my sister while they're gone because she can't be by herself. And that's like a week in March. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to help her. She's going to have to find, she said, before I ask, I always try to find a dog sitter, and a dog sitter was going to be about $1,000. And that's not even for them to stay at their house. That's just for somebody to come to my house and let them out twice a day and feed them. Well, that's the responsibilities of a dog owner, right? Ronnie doesn't like that my kids rely on me to keep their dogs. But anyway, next item is a watch. Let's move on. Let's move on, y'all. Okay, so this is a Kenneth Cole white leather band, kind of croc embossed. This has been worn because, you know, you can tell by the holes are stretched out a little bit and the wear. It is not working, but I will. It has a white kind of mother of pearl looking, shell looking back face, silver tone hardware. I will have, this band is leather. It says genuine leather. I will have Ronnie put a battery in it, and we will test it and make sure it keeps time, and I will have a price below. Normally my watches are $10, so I'm assuming this one's going to be $10 too. You know, if a watch has wear and it's not a higher end brand. So, let me write down bags. Art. I'm just talking away today. Travel bag. Kenneth Cole watch. I have a lot of things coming up. All right, what are we going to do next? We will pull these out. And these are bedroom slippers. And they are a smiley face emoji with the teeth. And these are medium size 7/8. They are, you know, like a Sherpa. They're very plush. I think you can get these, you know, this looks like something that's sold on Amazon. Super cute though. They look brand new. They don't look to be worn. There's just no tags on them. That's what the inside looks like. And these are again women's 7 to 8. And I'll have these listed. I'll have a price listed below. Smiley face slippers. Okie dokie. What is this? Looks like we have a bag, a purse or bag strap. This looks heavy duty. This looks really heavy duty. You have gunmetal hardware. This looks like leather. And then you have this kind of Aztec Southwestern pattern. Let me see if there is a name on any of this hardware. I'm not seeing anything. This looks like a strap for, I mean, it could be for a purse. It could be for, you know, some luggage or tote bag. It's heavy duty, and it is, you know, adjustable. It looks like it's at the longest it can go. This is gray and gunmetal, and then this is black and gray, and then you have like a little bit of gold mixed in there too. So those are always nice. I'm gonna put tote strap. And then our next item is this gorgeous belt. This belt. There is not any markings on the inside. I do not believe it is leather. But you have this beautiful faux turquoise concho belt buckle. And then your belt is embossed. This looks to be brand new. Let me get measurements. Let me get my little handy dandy tape measure. And let's measure to the, okay, so it is about a 39. That's the largest it can go, and then the smallest it can go is a 31. So 31 to 39. And then of course, you know, there's room to put more holes if you know, if you have something that can punch a hole. But this does not seem, no, this is not leather, I don't think. But it's pretty. So we have this southwestern belt. And then our last item is new with the tag. It says 2-piece set. I don't know if I got 2 pieces. Friends Posh Peanut. Nope, all I have is the top. I have a pajama top. And I guess this is from the show Friends. It has How You Doing, Central Perk, Pivot, Cappuccino. There's a turkey. I don't know all the Friends stuff. I mean, I watched it for a while, but I don't remember. There's a yellow taxi. It's a Mew Point. I remember the mirror. I definitely remember the mirror. Anyway, and the couch. I remember the couch. So this is a pajama top. Let's see. This is an extra small. It's very silky feeling. Like, let's see what this is made of. I don't know if anybody wants a, it says reimagine. So usually that's made out of recycled stuff, right? Viscose from bamboo. Doesn't really say. It says papuk. Papuk meaning soft in Armenian, in the endearing perfect world we use to describe our signature fabric. A soft and luxurious viscose from bamboo papuk is made for the whole family to enjoy. Okay. So there you have it. It is a Posh Peanut Friends Edition top of a 2-piece set, and it is an extra small. That's gonna be hard to sell unless somebody's looking for a pajama top, or somebody knows somebody that's, you know, really into the Friends stuff. So, Friends PJ top. So let's count back. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 10. So what do y'all think about that fun box? I'll say it's okay. It didn't, you know, we didn't have any Coach or Kate Spade. My last couple ones have had Kate Spade, and Kate Spade does, well, Kate Spade accessories obviously do very well. Kate Spade bags don't do too well for me. All right, are y'all ready? Excuse me, I have to take sips of water. My throat is just, it just is what it is. It starts getting cracky. It gets extremely dry. So let me know in the comments below what y'all think of the fun box. Not my best, not my worst, that's for sure. Much better than the New Source box. If y'all had seen that video, go back and watch it. Not a good box. That was a fail of a new source. All right, y'all ready for some jewelry? I have to tell y'all, I wasn't gonna tell y'all, but I'm gonna tell y'all, I've been sick. And I'm kind of out of it, if you want to know the truth. I am not contagious by any means. It is long past me. But so I did a video on Sunday. And I recorded that video on Saturday and I posted it on Sunday. Well, Saturday evening, I started feeling bad. And I got the stomach bug. And I got the stomach bug bad. I haven't had the stomach bug that bad in a very long time. And today is Wednesday. And late yesterday afternoon, I just started feeling better. So I'm on the mends. I'm definitely better. I never really ran a fever or anything like that. I just could not keep anything down. So be careful out there, y'all. I know that they say the flu is really, really bad this year, especially over here on the East Coast. I haven't had that, but I don't know if what I had was a part of the flu. I never ran a fever. But I was in the bed. So if I know some of y'all probably noticed that I was kind of late getting back to you on the items that you purchased Sunday or invoicing you. That's why. I don't like to get on here and just be Debbie Downer. Oh, this, oh, this, oh, this. I like this channel to be happy and fun. I like us to have fun here. But if y'all noticed, I'm a little off. I'm still like, I haven't gotten all my strength back yet. But here I am. Okay, now we're going to do the jewelry. The first section of the jewelry part is individually priced jewelry. And remember, the jewelry is numbered 1 through whatever we get to. So if you want to claim a piece of jewelry, all you have to do is give me the number. I'm reaching for Sassy. This is Sassy. All right, so the first item I have is a sterling silver 925 rainbow tennis bracelet. Rainbow CZ tennis bracelet. Look at this. These are baguettes. These are gorgeous. Gorgeous. It has like the slide in lock. Oh. I can get it unlocked. Okay, so we have the slide in lock, goes in like that, and then you have 2 safety clasps on either side. It is sterling silver. Oh, I was going to measure it. I didn't measure it beforehand. Let's measure her. I always like to measure bracelets. I don't measure everything in my videos. If you need a measurement, this is a 7-inch. If you need a measurement on anything, just send me an email and I will hold that item for you until I can get back with you. If you're the first to email me about it, of course, I will get back to you with the measurements. I'll hold it for you. So this is item number 1, and item number 1 is $40. These are some of the items that I thrifted on when I went on vacation the last week of December and the first week of January. My husband and I did a getaway camping trip, and we did a lot of thrifting. I didn't find a whole lot of jewelry, but the jewelry that I found, you know, I had to pay individually prices. I found one like jewelry bag. Everything else was individually priced. But these sterling pieces, I couldn't let go. I couldn't leave them behind. How about that? So item number 2 is a 925 marcasite, a pair of 925 marcasite, very, very romantic, very feminine, I don't know, what are these? Art Deco looking dangle earrings. They are post back. They have 925 backs, sterling silver backs. These are gorgeous. Gorgeous. And these are $30. I'm asking $30 for these. Okay. Okay, item number 3. Item number 3 is a pair of 925 pine cone earrings. These are so stinking cute. They are solid sterling silver. They have the you know, the wire backs. Aren't those adorable? I think some designer makes a line of pine cone jewelry. I don't know, but these don't have any stamp except 925, and these are $15. $15 for item number 3. Item number 4 is a pair of 925 black onyx. These are gorgeous. Look at these earrings. They have all this ornate detail work. Aren't these beautiful? Oh, they have the wire backs. They have new silicone backs on them. These are beautiful, y'all. Just take a look. These are item number 4, and item number 4 is $30. One of these items, what is, oh, the tennis bracelet, the rainbow tennis bracelet. Did a Google search on that, and they had, somebody's got that on, I mean, you know, more power to them. They might get, somebody had that on eBay for like $350. Same exact thing. Item number 5. Item number 5 is a 925 sterling silver and amber sun. So we have a 925 chain. It's a very dainty, delicate chain, and it has a spring clasp. And then you have this pendant that is 925, and then you have amber in the middle. See all the inclusions in the amber. This is also stamped 925 on the bail, and all my 925 has been tested by my husband. He does all my testing for me. Let's see the length on this one. This is, the chain is 16, and then with the pendant's another inch. So 925 and amber, sunburst, sun necklace. Golly, Francis, get your head right. 5 is $25. I'm asking $25 for number 5. Item number 6. Y'all ready? This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This one had some really high prices online. So this is gold filled. It actually, the tag says 925, and then under the 925, it has 1/5 14K. So 1/5 14K means it's gold filled. I don't know what part is 925, but it also, besides being 925, gold filled, we have Murano glass, and we have a heart. Look at this. Is this not beautiful? Ask me why I'm not keeping this. I don't know. Because not only do we have the necklace, we have the matching earrings. Now the earrings are like the threader earrings, but they have, you know, the same glass bead as the necklace. So this is a very unique set. There's a few out there online, and the prices are all over the place. One of them said it was 14 karat gold. I think they read the tag and just didn't research what 1/5 14K means. I don't know. I can't judge. Maybe there was some made with real 14K. This one is gold filled. What part is sterling silver? I don't know. Wouldn't this make a beautiful gift to yourself from yourself? Or say, honey, give me your card. I'm wanting this set for Valentine's Day. But I would wear this all the time. Hearts are big right now. The big chunky gold hearts, any kind of heart. Big hearts are in. Oh my gosh, speaking of, you know how I've been telling y'all, I'm sorry y'all, I'm all over the place. You know how I've been telling y'all that the big long necklaces, the long necklaces with the big pendants are back in. If you didn't watch the Golden Globes, Google Julia Roberts' outfit for the Golden Globes. Julia Roberts. I love Julia Roberts. I've always loved Julia Roberts. I love all her movies. I don't care. You know, I know some people are like, oh, I don't like her anymore because of her views and her, I don't care about that. I just care about her acting. And I love the movies that she is in, and I love the parts that she plays. She had on this classic, gorgeous black dress, long, because you know she's tall, and it had this deep cut. And she had this long chain with this big gold, big red heart. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta tell my ladies. I gotta tell my ladies. The big necklaces are back. And they were all over, all the jewelry I've been talking about was all over the Golden Globes. But also, when I say that, I also say, be you, wear what you like. So anyway, this set is item number 6, and it is $50. I'm asking $50 for this set. And y'all know my prices are a little bit higher, and that's because of what I have to pay. What I had to pay for it hurts me to say those prices, because I used to be able to get stuff so cheap, and I used to be able to get lots and lots of jewelry boxes full of jewelry, and I could bring it. Anyway, I'm not going to whine. Item number 7 is a pair of sterling silver boho little dainty earrings. These are super cute. They are the lever back, and we have some coral beads and a silver bead. Real dainty, real boho. Also Southwestern looking, I think. Great for anyone that doesn't like the big, bold, big, chunky jewelry. But how cute. These would even be cute for Valentine's, because they're that reddish coral looking, very lightweight. Item number 7 is $10. Item number 8 is a Brighton bracelet. It comes in the Brighton gift bag. It is silver tone. It is a paper, like a paper clip link. There is your Brighton bee right there. And it is an anchor with rhinestones. All of a sudden, I heard something really loud downstairs. Somebody talking. I don't know if my husband's talking to somebody outside or if he's got his radio on, his ham. He's a ham radio operator. And sometimes the people on that thing get really loud. So anyway, Brighton paperclip anchor bracelet with the gift bag. And I'm asking $20 for the Brighton. 20. Okay, now J. Crew's in the house. JJ Crew, and this is a very unique piece. When I saw it in the cabinet, it was in the case. I had no idea it was J. Crew. I just said, can I see this, this, and this, and this? And then when she pulled this out, of course, the first thing I do is turn everything over. I look to see who it's made by. And it's J. Crew. J. Crew. Now, this is a cottony cloth. Look at this pendant. Is that not beautiful? It is not pendant. It is a brooch or a pin. But I would take a chain through there and I would wear it. I would wear it here. I wish I had a chain. I would wear it here. I would wear it as a pin. I would put it on my bag. I would put it on my hat. I'd do anything I want to with it. Isn't this gorgeous? These are glass. These are definitely glass. And we have a smoky topaz. And then this is a almost pinky champagne color. And then you have the clear rhinestones around it. This, my dears, is $8. $8 for the J. Crew statement brooch pin. That can be worn. I would wear it as a pendant. I don't have this piece in my collection, but I wanted to offer it to y'all first. If it doesn't sell, you know it's going to go in my J. Crew collection. Item number 10. This is our last individually priced item. Let me get these back over here. And this is a set. This is a set that I put together myself, okay? I wore this in Earring of the Day one day this week. Had to be Monday or Tuesday. So the necklace is J. Crew. Of course, I'm going to show you backwards. The necklace is J. Crew. And it is it's a torque, but it's flexible right here. It has the lobster clasp and the extender. Now, I added this pendant to it. Now, this pendant, the torque is shiny gold, and this is more of an antique gold. But with the yellow stones and the brown stones, I feel like it blends very well. I had it on with, what did I have it on with? Oh, I think I had on a beige, like turtleneck, because it's turned cold here again. And I paired it with these earrings. So you got J. Crew. This pendant will come off. This pendant does not have a maker, but look at those faceted beads. Isn't that beautiful? And then you have these earrings that are, the wire back. You have this faceted AB and brown colored, topaz colored bead. And then you have these feel like leather to me. So they're not going to get, how some tassels just get all wild and ruly. These aren't going to get like that. And so I wore this set together in the Earring of the Day. And I said, you know what? I'm going to sell this set. I'm going to sell this as a set. So for my ladies. So this is item number 10. And I'm selling the set for $12. $12. Okay. Now is the time that we've all been waiting for. So items number, let me go ahead and turn the page because I don't have much room. So 11 to whatever number we end up with is $5. So all these pieces from 11 on are $5 each. And I'm going to tell you, I think I have a lot of earrings in here again, but you know, it is what it is, y'all. I'm sorry. Kind of a little bit on the struggle bus over here. So item number 11, right? Yeah, 11 is a brooch. It is a pin or a brooch. And to me, it looks like kind of an abstract heart. That's why I brought it to the show today. It is mixed metal. It is silver and gold tone. These like rope looking design. And then you have rhinestones. Very abstract looking, but I think it looks like a heart. How it comes down to a point right there, and you've got the two bloop bloops, and then there's your pin. And this is $5. This is item number 11, is $5. Item number 12. Y'all, I'm still caught up in that Ohio dentist wife, ex-husband murder thing. I can't wait for all the details for that to come out. This is item number 12, and we have a pair of chandelier earrings. You have, they're silver tone. You have some little faux pearls. Actually, I don't think they're faux pearls. They're just like little white, milky glass beads. And then you have rhinestones, and they are beautiful. I know somebody out there that loves my chandelier earrings when I sell them, so I hope she gets these. These are post back. 12, item number 12. Another thing they've said for 2026, big earrings, which that puts me right in style. And y'all look, I don't even have any earrings on. All I have is my studs. I didn't even put any earrings on. That's how bad I have felt. Okay, they said shoulder duster earrings. Earrings that come down to here. That's big. All right, item number 13. I believe I've showed these before, but I just think these are so pretty, and I think these should sell. These are new on the card, Megan Brown style. They're little gold and black sea bead earrings. I mean, these will go with everything, y'all. Gold and black. New on the card, and they are $5. Item number 13. Let's do this. Item number 14 is a ring. Get my sizer out. So this is the ring. It is a white enamel with gold trim, and you have this this oval rhinestone turned sideways. That's another big thing for this year is engagement rings and stone rings being turned sideways. So this is a oval rhinestone. You have white enamel on gold. Just a little fun statement ring. Let's see. You are, what are you? You are a 6 3/4, not quite a 7. 6 3/4. This would be great for the summer with some cute little summer outfits. So that's item number 14, and 14 is $5. Item number 15, excuse me. Item number 15 is this necklace. We have lobster clasp, an extender, you have a silver chain, and then you have these very light aqua, like almost opalescent, you can see through them, little beads. I will put it on Sassy so you can see. Isn't that pretty? I love this. I love it. I love it. This is item number 15, and it is $5. I love that color. Item number 15. It looks like Easter to me. I don't know. It just does. Looks like Easter. Item number 16. Have y'all been wearing y'all's jewelry? Tell y'all every day, get up, get dressed, put your earrings on, put your jewelry on. Do what makes you feel good. Okay, so this is a bracelet. This is a fold-over clasp. I do believe this has some age to it. You have these AB coated stones. It's kind of just a, let me do it this way so you can see it. Just all these different shapes with all these stones. All the stones are present. Lots of blues and purples. Let me measure this for you. Seven and a half. Item number 16 is 7.5. It is gold tone. 7.5. Item number 16. Item number 17 is a pair of dangle earrings. These are red, pink, and blush. Cute for Valentine's. Cute for any time, but they're giving me Valentine vibes with the red and the pink and the blush. They are wire backs. They have new silicone backs on them. Very cute. Item number 17 is $5. $18 is a, what is this? Oh, this is a mixed metal statement necklace. You have, it's mostly silver tone, but you have some gold mixed in there. We have a lobster clasp. We have a long extender. We have the chain. And we have, when I say a statement, look at this, y'all. Woo, I love it. I love it. I love these kind of necklaces. Like, it's so unique and so different. Like, if you go somewhere, who else is going to have this on? I don't think many people, because this is just so unique and different. The little discs are hammered, if you can see that. Very nice. Item number 18 is $5. Let's see what else we got in here. I keep pulling out earrings and earrings. Oh, these are crazy. These are crazy, but I'm going to show them anyway. There's actually a designer that does bug earrings. These are bug earrings. These are big bug earrings. Look at these. They are wire back. These have some weight to them, y'all. These are heavy. But they're fun. They have, you know, like faux malachite, faux turquoise. They're actually, I think, hand painted in some parts. We have some red. Are those stones or is that paint? That's painted. So yeah, silver hardware. These big bugs. What are those called? I don't know what kind of bugs that is, but it's a bug. Item number 19 is $5. Item number 20 is a little brooch, little pin. I thought I saw it. And it is a green pear. Is that a pear? With a little gold leaf. It's really cute. I love the color green. Reminds me of Easter, spring. Item number 20 is $5. 21 is, Who is this? Liz Claiborne. And I've sold this necklace so many times, y'all, so many times. So we have a silver chain with a lobster clasp. There's your extender. There's your Liz Claiborne. And then you have these disc hanging, different kind of disc. You have solid, you have open. Great piece to start your layer with, or just wear it as it is. I'm going to put it on Sassy like this so you can get an idea. It's very pretty. The silver tone on this is great. There's not any color loss. Great piece to add to any collection. Again, I've sold this so many times. Item 21 is $5. Ugh. Let's see, y'all. Item 22. Y'all know it has gotten to be so hard for me to find dainty jewelry. And I know I have so many customers out there that love the dainty jewelry, and it is just so hard. So this is a Free People necklace, I do believe. FP. This is a chunky, bulky necklace. So we have antique gold hardware, lobster clasp. There, of course, it's going to be backwards. There's your FP. You have two different chains with these stations right here. And then it comes down. We have this stone. The stone is very cold. So this layer, I'm struggling, y'all. I'm struggling. So this layer has like some bars, these antique gold bars, and then these little beige beads, and then you have this stone. And then the long layer is just this chunky silvery chain. I got little Sassy with me, so I don't know how, well, that's not too bad. Just gives you more of an idea of what it's going to look like. I haven't got many Free People pieces of jewelry. I hardly ever get it. I'm assuming that's Free People because of the FP. Y'all, I did not fluff my hair today, and it is falling as we speak. 22 is $5. Okay. Oh. All right, 23 are these earrings. Now, these earrings have, I guess you call them, what are the little flat pearls? Potato pearls. So these earrings are so pretty. These are like pink, like an opalescent pink, and then you have these white. Now these are like freshwater pearls is what we always call them. The pearls that have like the little lines through them. And then the flat pearls, I think, are potato pearls. And then these are little glass beads that they're brown, and then they have like that little swirly design. These are $5, y'all. These are beautiful. These are very unique. 23 is $5. $24. On my last video, I said, anybody else out there like true crime? And I only had one of y'all respond. So, hey, Rhonda. Thanks for being a true crime fan with me. Oh my gosh, I just love it. So, yeah, look what we have here, y'all. We have a lot going on here. We have a big, bold statement necklace. You know, it's given all the vibes of Stella and Dot, J. Crew, Kate I don't know if Kate Spade does anything this big, but anyway, so we've got lobster clasp and extender. Now these beads up here are acrylic. Then you go down and you have these faceted champagne colored beads. Then you have these stations that, like this one has the peach and the champagne rhinestones. Then you add in a little aqua. It's almost graduated in size. You start off with the big kahuna right here, and then it gets littler and littler and littler. So this is a statement. This is your outfit right here. You could just put on all white, all black, all brown, and wear this, and that's all you need, because this is a statement. It is heavy. This is what the back looks like. You know, it's not, there's not a lot, it doesn't show really any signs of wear. You know, a lot of times these necklaces will be all yucky, yucky on the back, but this one is very nice. That's why I grabbed it for y'all. So item 24 is $5. $25 is a faux pearl gold tone lock bracelet. So there's your lock. You have a lobster clasp, and then you have these big faux pearls. Let me measure it for you, because there's not any extender or anything on this, but you know, when you have a lobster clasp and then a round ring, you can always add an extender. This is about a 7.5, little over a 7.5 at the most. But it's, you know, faux pearl and then this gold tone little lock. Item 25 is $5. Item 26 is this boho necklace, and this is nice. These are glass beads. There is no clasp, so it's going to go over your head. This would look so good with a denim shirt. Yeah. So we have black, these little black beads. You have these red and not red. This is more of a maroon. Then you have these silver flowers, and it just repeats. Since it goes over your head, I will measure it and see where we are. So it measures 14, so it's 28 inches. Oh, this would look good with a white shirt or a white t-shirt in the summer. You know, like a pair of jeans and a white shirt and a black belt. This. Oh yeah. This is very nice. There's not any maker's mark or anything on it, but you can tell it's substantial. Item 26 is $5. I thought I had another big statement necklace. I do. 27. Is, oh, let me do this. And this is a antique gold, kind of a brushed antique gold. It has double chains. Pinks and blues and aquas and champagne colored, and oh my goodness gracious, it's beautiful. Trying to imagine what I would wear this with. The colors give me Easter, but the style doesn't give me Easter. I don't know. All I know is it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You wear this and everybody's going to say, I love your necklace. Here's the back. I love your necklace. 27. I don't think there was a maker's mark on this. Nope, but you can tell it's quality. It's quality made. 27. Ooh, 28 Looking at this hair. I got to do something with this hair. $29. Oh, this is pretty. This is gold tone lobster clasp. It is a double chain and then a pendant. And it's wanting to act up on me now. Don't act up on me. This is one of those necklaces that, you know, the long necklace with the pendant down, the statement pendant. You have a gold tassel. You have this orange cabochon. Now this is acrylic. I love gold and orange together, don't y'all? Look how good that looks. $5. $5. When I was working, I wish I knew about YouTube sellers selling jewelry, because whew, the money I spent on costume jewelry when I worked. $29 is a beautiful pair of silver and smoky rhinestones. Look at these. He's going to the Golden Globe Awards. So you have wire backs. Gorgeous. $29 is $5. $30 is a pair of earrings. These are great for the upcoming St. Patrick's Day. If you don't have your green, these are like a charm earring. These are silver wires, hoops with different charms, silver and green charms. They just give me St. Patrick's Day. Or if you're a green lover, there's this lady that my sister was following her, and she got me to follow her. I can't think of her name, but she's on Facebook and Instagram, and she loves green, and she loves jewelry, and she loves fashion, and all her jewelry is green, like all of it. And she has nice stuff, and she wears a lot of it. Like, she wears everything at one time. She's a hoot. But every time I see green jewelry, I think of her. Item number 30 is $5. Item 31. I reuse bags, and they have old numbers on them. I got to make sure I scratch it out. So this is a double layer. This is silver with an extender. I think this is Kato. And then you have this down here. I think this is so pretty. These beads remind me of rice beads. If y'all haven't ever heard of Charleston rice beads, look them up. They are beautiful. I actually have a necklace that I'm getting ready to sell. So if you're interested, let me know. It's gold Charleston rice beads. I'll bring them to my next show. But if anybody's interested in them, just send me an email and I will get with you. That's what this necklace looks like. I'm holding it up so high like it's a choker, but it's not. I'm sorry, y'all. But these beads remind me of the Charleston rice beads. And I showed you the clasp. And this is from Kato. And this is item 31. And it is $5. We have another green pair. So this will be 32. You know, I'm going to go to about 40. Okay. 32 is pearls, silver pearls, green rhinestones, and then little clear green. Aren't those pretty? They almost look like little butterflies from a distance, but they're not. Aren't these pretty? These are the backs. Very unique. 32 is $5. $33 is a dainty necklace. $33. It's a gold tone. And it is, this has a name on it. Who is this? I think I've Estella Bartlett. Estella Bartlett. I don't. So we have a dainty gold lobster clasp, an extender, and then the branding. And then the chain is gold with little gold beads. And then you have this sunburst. I love this. Why didn't I keep this? This looks like something I would wear. Isn't that pretty? It's gold tone. $5, y'all. This is a steal, I think. I'm pretty sure this is a good brand. But anyway, what are we? 33? 33. $5. 33. I had some more rings in here. Oh, here's one. 34. This is a gold tone costume ring, teardrop, mother of pearl inlay. Now this is faux. I don't think this is real. It is open in the back, but it's not, I couldn't get it to go any bigger than what it is. And it is sitting at a 7, size 7. The gold is in really good condition. There's not any color loss. 34 is $5. Dun, 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 dun. 35 is this silver and gold cuff, open link cuff bracelet. It's very adjustable, so it will fit any size wrist. A great piece to wear when you're wearing your mixed tones. You got silver, gold, and silver. Very nice. There wasn't any makers on this, I don't think. $35 is $5. This is pretty. 36 is this kind of mixed metal, but this is silver and black, and then you've got some champagne rhinestones. Look at that. Look at that. And then you just have these like twisted chains with little champagne colored faceted beads in there. Isn't that pretty? You have a lobster clasp. Oh, is this marked? She is loft. Wow, look at that. Look at her. This is beautiful. Don't y'all just love jewelry? I love jewelry. I love jewelry. All kinds, really. 36 is $5. Winding down. 37 is a pair of green and gold. I think my last show I had a lot of blue. Today I've got green. Green and gold, little enamel. These kind of curl under like that. Post back. Yeah. They kind of come in at an angle, so it was kind of hard to get the backs on this card. But anyway, when I show them on these cards like this, y'all, they're not new on the card. If something is new, I'm going to tell you it's new. If you're new here, these are cards that I purchased it just makes it easier to show the earrings on. You have this swirly green enamel and gold. And these are $37 and they are $5. 38. While we're winding down, I just want to remind everybody how much I appreciate y'all. I appreciate, what was that? What was that? We may have a lost bead. I'm not sure. All right. So 38. I thought this had a name on it. Ah, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. So we have antique gold, lobster clasp extender, multi-chain, and then it goes down into like this, almost like kind of bob wired looking, if you ask me. I don't know, but I like it. I shouldn't have said bob wire. I like it. I like it. And then you have this station, and then look at your tassel. Oh, I love it. I love it. You have baguette style faceted beads. You have round faceted beads. You have copper. You have white. You have some purple in there. Look how pretty that is. This is $5. Item number 38. $5. But again, I appreciate y'all so much. I have the best subscribers, the best friends, the best people. I was thinking about that the other night. I was like, I got to get better because I got to make a show for my people. I miss y'all. I miss y'all when I'm not on here, even though we're not like interacting. I feel like we're interacting. But I do. I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate every time you watch my video, my madness, me messing with my hair half the time, me getting squirreled, ranting and raving about something, you know, telling y'all I'm trying my best to find y'all jewelry. I just appreciate y'all. You know, I never thought in a million years. Well, I think this just broke right hand. Yeah, that ain't gonna be. Okay. I do. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And, you know, I never would have thought, again, in a million years, that I would ever be here, that I would ever have anybody watch or buy. This is a pair of earrings. These are faux. They're a little cold, so they might be just a dyed stone. I don't think they're turquoise. You have silver hardware. You have wire backs. Great for your little Southwestern or your country festival or concert. And it's enough there to show, but they're not big statement earrings. So we have one more item. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this bag. My intention was to separate these, but this is a bag of Alex and Ani bracelets, and they are in good condition. You have a sugar skull, you have a shell, you have another shell, you have a aloha, you have one that has just beads, kind of silver and gold. So this whole bag of Alex and Ani bracelets are $5. And that is where we're going to end the show today. I still have a few more pieces in this bag, but I'll just add them to the next show. When the next show is, I don't know. I'm hoping, I know I have one box coming, I think, of jewelry. But again, I'll have to, you know, go through it, clean it, because I clean all my jewelry. All my jewelry that I bring to you, everything is clean. Everything's washed, clean, dried. I inspect it. Oh, there's the part that broke off that necklace, and that can't be fixed. So that is going in the trash. You know, my old gals here, they know that, but the new people, I do. I wash and clean everything. So I think I have a box, one box that I was able to get at a decent price coming. But I really don't know what's in it. So you may see me again. This is Wednesday. You may see me again this week. If I get the ThredUp mixed 15 piece, I might do a video with just that. It'll be a short one, but it'll be just that. So thank y'all. Thank y'all for spending your time with me today, this evening. Thank you for all your purchases. Thank you for all your comments, for your thumbs up, for your likes, for your emails, for your kind words. Thank you for all of you that have, reached over and followed me on my social media. I'm on Instagram and Facebook, and that helps me. Everything helps me. Everything helps. For anyone that has ordered, items that I've shown, like from Amazon or from Walmart, I make a teeny tiny commission off of those. So I appreciate you doing that. Y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. So, y'all have a great evening, and hopefully I'll see y'all later this week. Bye now.